Hello crafty friends, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well today. I am on here with a DIY. So I have been going through my crafty stash recently and I found some old tubs full of all kinds of bits and pieces like these random assortment of doilies, and I thought because they've been sitting in this tub for years and years not being used, that we could create some old school bag toppers using these. For those of you that might not have a die cut machine or any bag topper cutting dies, doilies are a really easy and cheap way of creating some beautiful packaging to send out in your happy mail or as gifts. And I'm also going to be using some floral ephemera pieces, and we are going to also decorate these floral ephemera pieces using this coarse gold glitter that I hauled from Spotlight also years ago. It hasn't even been opened or used. So basically the whole idea of this video is I'm wanting to use things that I haven't used in a really long time, and also these are perfect gift ideas for packaging for those that might be new to happy mail or wanting to just get back into crafting again because they may be struggling. So I have just popped down my old pink mat because I didn't want to ruin my beautiful new floral one that I usually use. So this easy bag topper DIY, you only need a few crafty items that you should already possibly have in your craft room. So just doilies, some floral ephemera, some glitter, or you could use sequins or little shaker pieces if you wanted to, if you didn't have any glitter, and just some glue. And I've got my a purple plate here just to catch pretty much all my glitter in here so I don't create a huge mess. And I'm going to pick out some beautiful colour doilies that I want to use. So definitely need pink in my life. I also love gold, but we'll just have to be careful with that. We don't really want to use too much gold because we're going to be using gold glitter, and I think it's just going to clash if we have too much of this. So this is Franchiville coarse sand glitter, it's called, and I just bought that from Spotlight years ago, but I believe it was on clearance as well. So it's just been sitting in my craft room not being used. Comes in an easy, I'm guessing, little easy shaker, so it's not going to create too much of a mess. So I'll just take the lid off that one. So then that's ready to go. I have my glue tape runner, which I'm going to just use to stick together the doilies. So there's no sewing necessary, just using, just some simple items that you may have just lying around in your household. If not, you can always find doilies in discount shops. So I'm just seeing how I want to go about doing this one. So that will look pretty. So I'm going to use two different colors of doilies. So there I've chosen a pale pink doily with a darker pink doily. And this is going to create a pretty little bag topper. And in order to keep this in place, usually I would do some stitching across the top there with my sewing machine. But because we're doing it very simple and easy today, I'm just going to add a little bit of my glue tape runner across there. Oh, I actually don't have many pink doilies, do I? I do like these two colours. This pale green. Hold on, let me just move these out of the way. I have 2 packs of ephemera here, just in case. I've got a pack from Rosie's Studio that my dog Arlo got to and chewed up half of them, and that's all I was able to save. Some of them may still be a bit damaged, so I thought I'd pull out some of these for us to glitter up. And if not, I have some Maggie Holmes Woodland Grove floral ephemera here that we could also use. So I know I want to do that with the pink. I definitely want to use this pretty pale green, and let's also go like a white. Just seeing if there's not extras in there. No, just a really thick doily. But before I got distracted, as I was saying, you can get doilies from discount shops or dollar stores, and you could also get them from what do you call them? Like your charity shops. That was the word I was looking for. You know, like an op shop, as we call them here in Australia. I'm just seeing what other... I mean, that gold with the green is quite pretty. Got white already, yellow. We've got another different type of gold. This gold is a bit too yellowy gold for me. Not a big fan of that. What about... This is also a lovely colour. It's very thin, but... Too much green. That could be pretty. All right, let's go those ones. Like I said, I actually didn't have much pink. Look at that. They're all kind of like yellow and funny gold I've got left. So at least we're using some of them up. And I think that combo's nice. It's almost like a grey or a very pale blue. And I also think this would look quite lovely with this green and gold. So you just want to fold your bag topper in half, like so. I tried to get that in alignment, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to do. Let me just, sometimes they don't actually line up, depending on the shape. See, that one does. A little bit crooked, but that's okay. Just get my tape runner just to add a little bit. And this is why I got out my old mat, because I didn't want to get any like sticky residue and mess all over my new pretty floral mat that I've been using. So that'll just hold that there together, and then you can just use things like pretty clips and things like that to keep them together. If you want to sew, you can do that, but like I said, I wanted to keep this simple and easy for those of you that don't have a sewing machine or can't sew. Just got a hair on that one, get off. And also, for those of you that, like I said, are quite new to crafting or in a bit of a crafty slump and you need a little bit of inspo, I always find going into your crafty stash always helps if you're struggling to craft. You're having, you know, a bit of crafter's block, as I call it. Just have a look and see what you've got, and then I find that gives you ideas for creating again. Okay, so there's the 3 pretty bag toppers that we are going to use today. Now we just need to find some pretty floral ephemera. I think I might prefer the Maggie Holmes one because they're just going to, so we're going to use the floral pieces with the glitter on it just to decorate our doily bag toppers, but some of these florals I'm finding they're quite plain, aren't they? Be all right to have some of the pieces like sticking out if you wanted to. Anyway, I may, like I said, go into the Maggie Holmes florals just because I prefer, you know, I prefer my Maggie Holmes florals. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go into my Maggie Holmes florals. These are just a bit too, I don't know, a bit too plain for me. Use them for something else. So scrap that. Guys, forget that I just wasted 5 minutes of your life. These are a lot more detailed and textured, which is why I like using these. And you can still get this floral ephemera pack in any, or I shouldn't say any, but most Spotlight stores still. And possibly if you're in America, I think it is it Michael's or is it Hobby Lobby? I can't quite remember. It's one of those. So I know. So we're gonna glitter that one. We'll glitter that one. Definitely going to glitter up some hydrangeas because I love hydrangea flowers. Some of these, yes, they already do have some kind of like gold foil to them. That is okay. We're going to do some big sizes and some smaller sizes in different colors. Maybe those ones there. That one is very big. All right. So now that I've grabbed the pieces that I want, just move them off to the side. Now, if you have a hot glue gun, it's probably easy to use that. I don't know, I'm the type of crafter, I don't really use a hot glue gun. mainly because I don't have a PowerPoint here where I craft. I have to usually go somewhere else, but I just use a really good strong glue like E6000. It should do the job. So I'm just going to put a few dabs on that, and then we're going to get our little, the idea is we'll be able to then shake off all the excess into the plate and we won't be wasting any. So a little bit of glue like that and glitter. We're going to do a glob of wet glue here, add some glitter. Like I was saying earlier, you could use some kind of, you could use sequins if you wanted to. Beads, like seed beads. Oops! I'm just throwing glitter everywhere, guys. I probably should just, because I'm going to get glitter everywhere. And this glue doesn't take too long to dry. That's the beauty of it. So if I work fast enough, I should be able to glitter all of these at once. All right, where's the lid? Where's the lid? I don't remember. So we'll just do this before it dries. And hopefully they should be all nice and sparkly and pretty real soon. I'm going to let them sit there and dry for a bit, and then we're going to pour the glitter off. And I think that I've got all areas, and you know, you're barely using any glitter. Like, there's not much wastage whatsoever. So there we go, there's my lid. So I'll just pause the video, and while I wait for these to dry a little bit, and then we'll be able to stick them onto our doily bag toppers, and they're going to look so pretty. Okay, let's just see how these are looking. I think it's only been 5 minutes. Oh, look at that. So you could even do some in certain spots there if you wanted to. So that one's looking good. Very pretty. Ignore my horrible hands and like fingers, fingernails. This one's going to look nice, the hydrangea, because I kind of did like interesting little sort of like globs everywhere, which you could do on all of them if you wanted to. I love the lilac, super pretty. Another hydrangea. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful pink rose. There we go. They turned out so pretty. So happy with those. So next, I think you could either just use your adhesive glue runner to stick these on. If you want a bit of dimension, I've got these foam dots, and I get these from Kmart. So I'm just going to just stick one on the back of each one just to give me an idea of what sort of ones and colours I want to use. And then I'll also be able to see the dimension and whether or not I want to add like any leaves sticking out and sort of like multiple layers of flowers. So that will help me decide. And if not, I mean, these are always going to get used anyway. It's just a nice way of giving them that little bit of sparkle. You could do more if you wanted. I could do more glitter in certain spots. Now, which one haven't I done? This one. I think I've done, yep, all the others have foam dots. So now I'm going to see what colours I want to use on what bag topper. So I do like that one like that. So I'm not sticking anything down yet because this is a matter of just testing right now to see where I would like things to go. Too much pink. Blue. Do I want the blue on this one? Oh, it's kind of big, isn't it? Lilac. Sorry guys, this is the part that'll take me probably the longest because I'm so undecided when it comes to decorating. do something like that. That one's probably going to need extra. Yep, that's going to need an extra foam dot. Give me a sec. Sorry, I just realised I was completely whispering then. I do that so often and I forget. I forget that I'm filming. Okay, so I'm happy with the colours on that one. Isn't that pretty? And then if we want, I can actually stick. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just interrupted by a teenager. All right. Definitely, I think just, actually, I think I like, oops, that wasn't very smart, was it? I think I like this pink flower better on this pale green. And place that there, and then we're going to see what else I can add to that one. This one, don't want to use lilac. Nope. I mean, this one is huge, but it's still really pretty. I wish they did more colours with these hydrangeas here. But I'm going to go with that. I'm going to stick with that right there. And the same with that one. And then I have some other extra sort of like pieces. Oops, took a chunk of glitter out of that one, didn't I? Not fully dry. Okay, hope you guys can see well enough. So I'm going to stick, so I have some of these leftover ephemera pieces that I thought would look nice tucked behind. So just get some glue. Just so we can stick that back there. I just need something else on that one. I do like that. Oops, I just stuff up my glue runner. What did I do to it? It's all right, it's still working. So just tuck these pieces just behind. Oh no, or is that too much gold? Oh, that's pretty. Let's just do maybe a little bit. Again, this is the part where I start mumbling to myself, so I apologize for that. I sort of then get in the moment of trying to just get things right, and like I said, in the process I just end up mumbling because I'm always deep in thought of how I want to do these, because I know they just need, you know, that little something else. Can't have it up the top because it's going to look, no, I don't like that. I do like the acetate. Maybe I should do, sorry guys, just trying to get myself situated comfortably. Maybe that. All right, let's go with that one, because I think that's too much gold on gold. So this one's sticking out at the bottom a little bit like that. Pretty. That one needs something else. Nope. Nope. Too much pink. I'm happy with that one. Kind of happy with this one, not too sure. Oh dear. No, I'm just not happy with those colours there that are left over. So What else do I have? I just know that this one needs a little something else. Sorry, you can hear aloe sooking there in the background. Just trying to test something, guys. Just gets too... it's too complicated now. Too complicated. Trying to figure out where I want to put things. Usually I'm pretty good with layering up these sorts of things, but I don't know. Today I'm just... I don't know. I really don't know. Might have to just leave it. The problem is a lot of these pieces are so giant. They're just too big. All right. You know what? We're just going to leave it at that. And maybe, should I add a tiny little bit more glitter, or is that going to be too over the top for these? Don't want them to be too much. So ideally you'd grab like, for example, if you've got a bulldog clip, you pop that on there. And then you've got your bag topper. You don't want it to be too chunky either. Do want to add a little bit more glitter just down here maybe? Or leave it? Let me know in the comments. This one definitely needs something else, so I might have to look for maybe some other smaller floral that I can stick on there. This one, I'm quite happy with this one and the colours. It's really, really pretty. This one needs something else. Like I said, something a bit smaller. Not sure the blue is the right combo for that. And they're two the same, and they're too much the same. So oh, okay, so I just found this one had sort of moved off to the side. So we are going to do that one. Pop it up on some foam. Give her a bit of dimension, and then we're going to stick her right there. And then I'm going to do a couple of little glitter dollops. Give me a sec, guys. get out the glitter plate. That should be good. Look at that. No, does that look better? Or did I ruin it? Ugh, nope. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. Worried I overdid that. All right, I'm leaving it at that because we will be here forever, guys. Thank you so much for watching and all your patience. I hope this helps you guys, and yeah, take care.